What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Video Entertainment Analysis Group. This is Josh here with Shane, right?
Hey, I'm back. Back from the dead.
Back from the dead again. It's been a while since he's been on the show, but this is actually another super special episode for Season 3. I told you guys, we were bringing a lot more celebrities on the show. You know, we were in talks with PewDiePie and JonTron. All your favorite Let's Players are going to be on the show, but right now we just got some dude that makes rap music or something, so I'm going to start with him. His rap group is like from Dang and Brandy, or the Adventures of Dwayne and Brando, actually. He's a YouTube musician and does a lot of video game based stuff. So we're here to talk with him for a while, and should be a good show. How you feeling, everybody?
Doing all right.
What?
How do you feel? Are you healthy right now?
Well, I've got a bottle of fiber capsules here.
Okay.
So definitely getting up there in age.
How do you feel about the Ebola crisis that's going on right now?
I think that actually, if you want a serious answer, calling it a crisis makes it a crisis.
Well, I mean, it's Ebola though. We're talking about Ebola.
Right. But rabies is worse than Ebola, so I mean.
What about AIDS? Why aren't we talking about AIDS?
Magic Johnson, man.
Well, yeah, maybe he can cure Ebola.
Magic Johnson is actually magic.
Well, that would explain it. That would actually explain a lot.
That's why he's so good at shooting hoops. Am I right?
That's right. He squandered his gift from the devil on basketball.
Yeah, man, he could have cured cancer or something, but it's like, no, I'd rather throw a ball into a net.
Right?
Yeah, he could have been a doctor or scientist or a magician.
While we're talking about world tragedies, though, how about ISIS? That's pretty bad. I heard they wanted to attack us.
Well, I think that's a pretty touchy subject. I don't want to say anything bad about anybody of that faith because I don't want to get killed.
Oh,
ISIS. Isn't that like a girl's name?
Oh, shots fired. Everybody, in the comments, do hashtag shots fired on ISIS. Let's see if they respond.
Please don't respond. I love my family.
ISIS, we hate you. You can. Why don't you attack us and see what happens?
Please don't.
Attack me and we'll settle it in Smash. Bring it.
So I was waiting for this question. But Brando, are you familiar with That's What I Call Music? Like now, That's What I Call Music CDs.
Yes.
What is your favorite one?
It's a serious question. Don't laugh.
I need a
yeah. We're huge fans of Now That's What I Call Music. You know, we only listen to the pop greats, the top 100.
Well, I am a big fan of 80s pop, to be honest with you.
Don't they have Now That's What I Call 80s, I think? Yeah, they do.
I think they do, but I think it's a bunch of crap. And actually, songs from the 80s, top 100 something or other is what I've got. I tried to download the Now That's What I Call 80s, and it was just a bunch of songs that I've never heard of. So.
Well,
what about Kidz Bop?
Yeah, Kidz Bop. You know.
Kidz Bop. You know. Kids should definitely be singing about adult things. That's definitely okay.
Well, what if Kidz Bop approached you and were like, we want to make kids sing about Mega Man fucking princesses? Like, would you be cool with that?
You know, I think that's already happening.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you're a sellout already.
Yeah, I know. Cool.
Well, speaking of sellouts, Brando, do you know when Brentalfloss is going to make a song about a game other than Mega Man 2?
I don't know. It's been like 7 years, man. What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
Get it together. Oh, speaking of other YouTubers that are better, what about Starbomb with Eagle Raptor and not JonTron? What's his face? The Jew. He's really good. They're really good.
The Jew.
Like, yeah, you know Danny. What's his face?
Oh, Danny. Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, they're like, first off, they're really talented Let's Players. I think it takes a lot of effort and a struggle to really put out that amount of content on a daily basis, but they're also really talented musicians. I heard that Starbomb album actually like beat out Aretha Franklin and like Michael Jackson and stuff. So
Did you say Urethra Franklin?
yeah, yeah, Aretha Franklin. So yeah, that's really interesting, and Egoraptor is great. You know,
Egoraptor is the best.
I think that I'm better at video games than him.
You probably are.
all right, so
And
everybody
I suck at video games.
send this to Egoraptor. We just officially got the Brando challenge.
Yep.
You've been hashtag branded Egoraptor, so if you could hit us back with a response, that'd be cool too.
But I know that I'm definitely better at video games than James Rolfe.
Oh, well, he's like a dad now.
Ass, poop
Yeah.
shit.
He's like, fart. That's great humor. But speaking of Let's Plays, when have you decided to like? When are you going to just stop making music and just focus on making Let's Plays and uploading to YouTube?
I've thought about it. To be paid to sit around and play video games and make dumb jokes is, it's kind of what I do.
Yeah, I think we're all waiting for you to quit making music and just start making Let's Plays, because that's what we're all about now.
There's just gonna be a point where everyone in the universe just makes Let's Plays and nobody has real jobs anymore.
I mean, I totally, I agree with you there. I mean, who needs covers of video game songs when I can just play them and just scream like a child over top of
You
them?
can just scream like a child and like make rape jokes and there's
Yep.
Oh, dude, I love rape jokes.
how you.
Oh man, rape jokes are great. Shane, tell me a rape joke.
Oh shit.
Dude, I got one.
All right.
One time, I was watching a PewDiePie video, and your mom walked in, and she was naked, and I fucked her.
Well, I mean, I didn't laugh, but I guess you're going for like shock humor, so like I guess it's just supposed to be like more appreciated than like laughed at. So
Yeah, it's an art. It's an art form. It's more like an artistic joke comedy thing. It's more of BioShock humor.
yeah,
It's
really intellectual.
Yeah, it's kind of highbrow. That's what I go for. Oh, Brando, I forgot to ask, how many groupies have you slept with?
Pretty much all of them.
Cool, man. I've been.
They're mostly teenage boys, but
Hey, it's 2014. Like we can't even.
Yeah, we're trying to be more progressive. So
We're like a progressive company. We don't care if you fuck boys of any age. Just do whatever you got to do.
consent is like 14 over in Japan, so.
Yeah. So I mean, why isn't it worldwide? That's my question. Why don't they legalize it? Legalize weed. Legalize underage sex.
legalize gay weed sex.
Yeah. Legalize meth labs, sex and meth labs.
Should definitely legalize meth labs after the popularity boost from Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a huge economy boost. Like, could you imagine, like, if we started running out of blue meth? And I mean, once you get the people hooked, they just keep giving you the money. It's like constant flow of income. It's great.
I can make meth while like doing Let's Plays for YouTube.
Oh, perfect.
like
Perfect.
multitask.
Yeah, dude, totally. That sounds like a dream. I'm gonna ask YouTube to, use their power of influence to legalize meth. And they need to make a Breaking Bad game. I've been waiting on that for a long time too. I can't wait to play as Walter White. Pretty hot. Speaking of hot stuff, how about Frozen? What's your favorite musical, Brando?
My favorite musical is probably either Cannibal the Musical or Evil Dead the Musical.
Oh, Cannibal the Musical is great, and Evil Dead the Musical. They're both awesome. I love them both, actually.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think Cannibal is kind of something we don't want to talk about. It's really a huge issue in America right now.
My favorite musical is probably Phantom of the Paradise. It's good. Musical.
Dude, yes. Yes.
Oh, you've seen that one before?
I love that movie.
That's a great movie.
Mine is Repo because there's a lot of hot girls in it. So.
Well, I mean, if we're trying to be more progressive, why don't you like Rocky Horror Picture Show? So you could like be like, oh, I'm into Tim Curry dressing as a girl. Like,
Because I'm not really into that. I appreciated all the like tree monsters. But
Well, that's evil. That's Evil Dead, not Rocky Horror.
I mean, that was in Rocky Horror too, right? Rocky was like the Sylvester Stallone movie, right?
Yeah, it was. It was a musical about like Rocky Balboa like trying to fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I really want to see it. I want to see Big Sly on this big stage, but I think I had jury duty that weekend or something.
Oh, I see. Jury duty's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, dude, I freaking hate the government.
So who's your least favorite politician, Brando?
Least favorite politician. Hillary.
I was gonna say Barack Obama because he's our president right now.
Yeah.
Because he's our president right now.
Yeah, I just hate him.
I just hate presidents.
Like they do a fine job in the Senate, and Supreme Court is awesome, but then once you get around to the president level, you just kind of sell out. It's like I hate sellouts of all forms. Like once you publish a book, sell out. Once you get an album release, sell out. Once you make president of the United States, sell out.
I mean, I suppose if Ron Paul became president, he'd just be a sellout too. So
Yeah, I mean, I love Ron Paul. I love him right now, but if he ever made president, there's no telling how much the Illuminati would influence him once he gets there. I feel like he would let us all down.
So, Brando, another music-related question. Like, what age did you like start being like, oh, I want to make video game music, and like, what are some of like your huge like influences?
Well, I've always loved video games. I'm old, so I'm as old as Nintendo. So I grew up with it. Before Dwayne and Brando, I had a band called Exit Mind Bomb, and a lot of the music was inspired by video games. But then Dwayne and I started working together, and that's really when all of this started back in 2006.
Wait, you said you're old as Nintendo, and that came out in 2007. How would you start a band in 2006 if you weren't even born?
That's a good question.
It's like that's when the Wii came out, right? And that's when Nintendo kind of started.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, didn't like Nintendo start off as a trading card company? 1889. Jeez, dude, you're a dinosaur.
I really am.
I didn't know they had Pokemon cards back then.
They did.
Like, man, this is blowing my mind. This interview is blowing my mind. There's so many things I didn't know.
Now you know.
Oh, God.
I
need a drink.
Yep.
I had a long night. I was watching Let's Plays again, and I was listening to Dwayne and Brando. I was trying to get hyped up for this interview, and I ended up staying up all night. I was listening to that LP of Destruction. It's like 4 hours long.
That's a lot of trying to get hyped.
I know, and it ended up biting me in the butt, dude.
I just hope that it kind of worked out for you.
Well, no, it hasn't so far. I feel like this interview is not really taking off the way it should have.
Well, I think it is.
Shane, could you take over? I'm just not feeling it.
All right. Darn, I don't know what other questions to ask.
What is your favorite video game of all time?
Probably Shitmaster 5000.
The correct answer is Dark Souls.
What? Dark Souls?
Dark Souls. That's the best game of all time.
That is very true. Dark Souls is like the best game ever made.
Yeah.
I would have to say Symphony of the Night.
Oh, Symphony of the Night is actually really good. I really like that game.
It's like Castlevania.
I wish
like Dracula shit. Nerds.
Yeah.
I'm into real games like X-Men, Wolverine.
Symphony of the Night is definitely the best Castlevania game. And X-Men Origins Wolverine is definitely the best X-Men game. And Dark Souls is basically the best Souls game and best game ever found.
Yeah, I feel like we're finally breaking ground here.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting.
I heard X-Men Origins Wolverine, and I was like, dude, we're back on track now. Finally. Oh, speaking of X-Men, Jennifer Lawrence, Brando, did you check out those nudes, dude?
I can't say I did.
Come on, someone's got to tell me.
I'm sorry. She's boring.
Dude, she's so hot. She's in movies. Like I would fuck any girl that's in a movie. You don't even know.
Dude, even if they're in a student film, I'd fucking like.
Oh, dude, don't even tell me about student films because they're in college still. They're still a co-ed, but they're also a film star. Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Basically, head to my casting couch. I'll show you a good time.
Yeah, dude. Dude, how about you come audition for having sex with me? Because that's what I'm all about. Ugh. Fuck.
What? So Brando, what do you think the next game song you're gonna pick? Like next game you're gonna make a song about?
Actually, it's X-Men.
Oh.
Sweet, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Yeah,
yes.
we did, baby.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please tell me
Dude.
it's X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Dude, please tell me you're gonna have a girl on there pretending to be Jennifer Lawrence, please.
Dressed up in a Wolverine costume.
Yes, cosplay. Do the whole thing. I want to see Rogue, or what's her name, Nightcrawler. I want to see Jennifer Lawrence and Nightcrawler on the next album cover of Dwayne
And like a huge pair of titties just like in the background.
Oh my god, yes. Like that's what I'm looking for in music now. Like, fuck music, dude. Just have a nice cover and I'll buy your album just so I can hang up the album art on my wall, like a poster. Love that shit. I wish Jennifer Lawrence did Let's Plays though.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I wish Hugh Jackman was my dad.
I wish Hugh Jackman would respond to my tweets.
You tweet at him?
No. That's why he doesn't respond. But...
Shit. I was about to ask what his Twitter handle was. I was about to go like, dude, you gotta hook me up with Jennifer Lawrence. I wonder if he's seen her nudes.
Dude, I bet. Oh, dude. Hugh Jackman, more like Hugh Hackman. He's a hack.
Why would you even say that about Hugh Jackman, dude?
He sold out.
Shit.
He was in a movie. I mean...
Well, yeah, he was in a movie, but he also sold out.
That's why he's a sellout.
Right.
Okay, he was in like the X-Men movies, and then he started doing shit like Les Miserables, and there was Les Miserables and there was Prisoners, and both of those movies sucked because they didn't have him in the Wolverine suit.
Yeah, I mean...
I would love to see Les Miserables with Wolverine.
That would be a badass movie.
I think we should pitch this. I think we should get together sometime, write this out. You know, it makes sense in my head. He's got this new movie coming out with a lawyer. What's it called? He's like a lawyer in it.
He's a X-Men Jury Duty.
X-Men First Class, like law class. I don't know.
Shit. There's like the Wolverine of Wall Street.
Oh yeah, that's something.
X-Men First Class, a movie about postage.
Yes. Dude,
I think that they would have been Les Miserables with Wolverine.
They should have, and they also should have had more money instead of being poor, smelly French people.
Yeah, I went to see that Les Miserables like live, and it was like, man, this is boring. All they do is sing, and like there's a bunch of whores. Like I don't really like that kind of stuff. Like I mean,
whores. If like one of them was Jennifer Lawrence, that'd be pretty hot.
I mean that would make it a little bit better. I just hate plays. Like I love seeing hot girls in movies, but like the stage is not an art form like movies are. I think movies are like the purest form of art, and then plays are just a cheap knockoff. I feel like, you know, all these stage directors could do so much better if they just
you say William Shakespeare, I say Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah, dude. You say Will Shakespeare, I'm like, dude, haven't you heard of U-Bowl and all those video game movies?
Dude, Rampage is my favorite video game movie.
I can't wait for the Assassin's Creed movie because I know they're gonna have like Nolan North and like Hugh Jackman might be an assassin or something.
I love the Rampage movie because like you didn't expect it to be like an adaptation of like the Rampage games, but he dresses up in like that black suit and then like he smashes buildings and stuff, and it's really cool.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Godzilla thing, right? He's
Yeah,
like
the Rampage.
Oh, okay. It's like, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. Well, Brando, we've had a good chat. Is there anything you want to plug real quick?
Sure. I will be doing a Christmas compilation album in which I will be covering some songs.
Are they still going to be like video game related Christmas songs?
Yep.
Like, so it's like going to be about Mario, like being like a fat Santa.
I'm actually sending you a track right now. It's from Secret of Mana 2.
Oh, sick, dude. We'll feature
I
it.
think. Oh,
Go
I
for it,
think.
Shane.
I just want to say real quick. I think they should have like the little turtles, from Mario, and they're the reindeer.
Oh my god. Like they have the wings, like the paratroopers. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
See, this is why this came together, because like we're supposed to be, like, we're the idea guys. You guys are the musicians. We give you the ideas. You go out there and you do them, and you make us money.
Right, but you can't have Rudolph the red-nosed turtle because turtles don't have noses.
Well, you can have Bowser the red-nosed Koopa.
Yeah, he could be the fire-breathing Koopa.
Yeah, because like instead of the red light on his nose, he just breathes fire, and that's how he sees. Boom.
That could work.
Idea, man. Yes.
For snowmen, ice climbers.
No, fuck that.
Dude, why are you talking shit on the ice climbers,
Fuck
bro?
ice climbers. Fuck the ice climbers. Fuck Kirby. Fuck all that pussy shit.
Dude,
Let's talk about a real Nintendo game like Legend of Zelda, like Captain Falcon.
Hyrule Warriors.
Hyrule. Oh yeah. Dynasty Warriors. Crossovers. Badass games.
See, I didn't really like or care for the Legend of Zelda series at all, but then I saw the Warriors slapped onto the back of it. I was like, dude,
you know what's up, dude. Like that's like the game you gotta go to when you think of Zelda, and like Pokemon shit. Fuck that. But we need like Pokemon Warriors. We need fucking.
Well, we already are getting
Warriors.
Pokemon like Tekken, like Pokemon.
Fighting games are shit.
Dude, fighting games are badass.
Fuck Street Fighter. Fuck Smash Brothers. Fuck all that shit. We need more games with warriors. We need big, huge war things. I love war. I like fighting. Like not fighting games, but I like fighting.
Yeah, I understand. It's really badass.
I mean, I have a huge cock and I love beating up people.
Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm back at on the schoolyard, and like when the boys would like kick my shit in and like punch me in the ribs, like I could finally do something back now.
Dude, they should make like
my anger through games and kill them.
Boom. Awesome. Yeah, dude. Instead of like jumping on turtles in the next Mario, you should be able to curb stomp that bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Like, dude.
Blood and guts and their eye fly out.
Oh yeah. Like you slam his little head into the curb, and then you're like, bite that curb, Koopa, you pussy, and then you just go boom, boom. You eat mushrooms, you get high, and you fuck Princess Peach. She looks like Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, you fuck her in her fat asshole. Just get Rosalina in there. And it's just like,
boom. You know how they fuck got Kevin Spacey in Call of Duty? Dude, get Jennifer Lawrence in Mario. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck that bitch. Mario. Yes, Mario. Feeling good. Energy's up. Everything's going great.
The guy who played Menendez in Black Ops 2 to be in Mario as Bowser.
Yeah, he's got the great voice for Bowser.
Dennis Hopper was great as Bowser, don't get me wrong, but
no, you know what? Hugh Jackman as Bowser. Let me throw it out there. See how think about it for a second. Wolverine, he plays a guy with claws. Bowser has claws. It makes sense, right?
Okay. I'm gonna throw an idea at you, and you can tell me if you like it or not. But dude, if Mario is getting the gritty reboot that it deserves, we need Bradley. First of all, you never see Bradley Cooper without Jennifer Lawrence. You never see Jennifer Lawrence without Bradley Cooper. So what we gotta do is we gotta throw Bradley Cooper in the mix as Mario. It'd be badass. He'd look cool, and it's just awesome. And he's like funny too. So it's like everything in the mix, everything, the cauldron.
I'm feeling it. All right, who's Luigi? Who's Bradley Cooper's bro? Are we talking Matt Damon?
That's John Leguizamo.
Okay.
What about Val Kilmer? I'm thinking Val Kilmer on this one.
How about Ashton Kutcher? I'm feeling Ashton on this one.
Yeah, I can see Ashton, but I'm thinking, what about Fastbender? You know, Fastbender could be a good Luigi. He's got the frame for it.
Dude, it's more like Assbender, dude. Fuck him. You know what, dude? No. All right, I got it. Tom Hiddleston, Luigi.
Oh, dude, Tom Hiddleston.
Boom.
That'd be so amazing. I need to get a new pair of underwear because, dude.
Dude, I had to change underwear like 5 times throughout this call. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, dude. I mean, why don't they hire us for Hollywood? Like,
Well,
that's so awesome. Like,
listen, Brando and Dwayne, you got to have us on your album. You got to start preaching for us because we have ideas for Hollywood, and we're gonna ride your coattails.
yeah, we're trying to make it big. We're trying to make the big bucks and fuck Jennifer Lawrence.
I just want money and I want pussy from Jennifer Lawrence, and then I'm set. I just need you to get that for me, Brando. All right, so guys, check out Dwayne and Brando's Christmas album coming up. It's going to be the best gift.
That's not a Dwayne and Brando album.
Check out Brando's new fucking Christmas album.
It's not my album either.
Check out someone's fucking Christmas album. Check out Ariana Grande's Christmas album.
There you go.
Drops this Christmas. It's going to be a great present. It's going to have video games.
It's going to have Skrillex making some tracks on it.
Skrillex feature. Did I hear Nicki Minaj makes a verse on there?
Yeah, she does.
Boom.
First since Anaconda, actually.
Rap God 2. Eminem's on the album. Ariana Grande, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar. What are all these people doing? They're all on this Christmas album. They're all like, get your pre-order on. You get a free naked pic of Nicki Minaj's ass.
And Jennifer Lawrence making out with Nicki Minaj.
This is the best album of all time.
This is the best day of my life.
Feeling so good right now.
Brando. This album actually will have a lot of other video game musicians on it. You know, losers like myself that started on YouTube and such.
Okay, you gotta think about it. Skrillex did the soundtrack for Wreck-It Ralph, so doesn't that make him a video game musician?
Just saying.
You just throwing that little tidbit out.
Everyone, get your hopes up for this album. All your favorite artists are gonna be on there. Just saying.
This album's gonna be the best thing ever made.
And this is not ironic humor. I know you in the comments, you're always like, oh, this is ironic. Well, shut up, dude. Fuck you. I'm serious right now. This Christmas album's going to be the bomb. And I'm not
If you talk crap about this album, I'm probably going to beat your ass.
If you talk shit about this video, I'm going to block you. I can't stand criticism.
Dude, criticism is like the worst thing ever. Whoever invented it needs to die. They're probably already dead, but just beat up their skeleton for like some
I need positive reinforcement. I need no negative criticism because Brando's on here. If you criticize him, you're going to get the claws. You're dealing with a bull here.
It's one thing if you criticize me, and it's another thing if you criticize Brando, but if you criticize the hopes and dreams of VEAG, that's when your ass is going down.
Boom. So yeah, I guess this is a stopping point. Brando, dude, thanks for being on the show. You're a great guest. Any last words before we drop this bomb?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, the Ebola bomb is being dropped.
Bam. All right, guys.
Shit.
This has been VEAG Season 3. Don't forget to check us out at www.veag.us. Check out our Facebook. Check out our Instagram and Vine. Give us money on Kickstarter and Patreon. Give us all your money.
And if you don't give us money, you're probably a horrible person because how are we supposed to make money and make more videos? I mean, we could just use the same recording equipment and same, programs that we did from last time, but no, we need more money.
Are you kidding me?
Give us more
this laptop's going to break as soon as this call ends. I need a new laptop. I need a new microphone.
As this video is over, my computer has a self-destruct and it's going to actually explode me. It's going to explode, and what it's going to do is going to create a shock reaction when it explodes. Not only am I going to have to pay for a new hard drive, new computer, but I'm also going to have to pay hospital bills and everything. So why don't you start up a Kickstarter for that?
This episode alone costs at least $15,000.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of thought that goes into just preparing.
That 15 grand, half of it went to Brando. I had to pay him to be on here. So just to have these cool guests, we got to pay money. Like Grant Kirkhope, I had to pay what? It was like $9,000 to get him on.
You have to pay him in fish though.
We paid him in fish. Yeah, we paid him in $9,000 worth of fish. But then I also had to pay extra for his dick pics. He's really stingy about that. So if you want Grant Kirkhope's dick pic, if you want Brando's dick pic, hit me up. You know, we'll send you. We'll hook you up with something. But yeah, seriously, thanks for being on the show, Brando.
Hey, thanks for having me.
No problem, man. Come back anytime. This has been VEAG. I'm Josh here with Shane.
Yep, and we're gonna be signing off. It was a great episode, Brando. You did well. You're good. You're a good boy.
He's a good boy. Love that boy. But we'll see you guys next time.